Ducks advanced ahead. It's Jason Podolin. Save made by on. Good rebound. Oh, and another save. They score. The third opportunity became the goal for Brandon Convery.
For Brandon Convery, it's been there, done that. And he would love to do it again, to play in the NHL. But having spent all season with St. John's, Brandon isn't holding his breath.
At this point in time, I don't see myself having a future there, but, you know, funny things happen, and I have no control over it, and hopefully, you know, things work out. If it's in Toronto, it's great. If not, you know, that's just the way it happens.
A call-up could happen any time, but that it hasn't hurts.
I don't think a lot of guys realize what it's like to play in the minors when you're watching the big team lose all the time and still no one gets promotions. But, you know, you learn from it, and hopefully you get better as a person, and in the long run, things will work out to good people.
And people are starting to say good things about Mark DEYELL as well.
I think the big thing with myself is they're not going to force me into the lineup where I'm not going to play that much. They want to make sure that I'm ready to step in, maybe as a second-line centerman, hopefully someday that I can play that and contribute to the team and make my dream come true of playing in the NHL.
Mark is maturing here as a player, and he has great hands. I would say one of the top passers in our league.
But as good as he's been, the call-up to Toronto has yet to be made.
Yeah, it's frustrating when people aren't getting called up, but the big thing is for us is to come down here and show ourselves here, and if we do it down here, maybe we will get the opportunity. I think the big thing is not to think too much, just go out and play and not worry about if you're going to get called up today, tomorrow, or the next day. I think that you just have to have a positive attitude, and hopefully someday it'll happen.
A day Aaron Brand has dreamed of since leading the OHL in scoring his final year of junior. But the jump from junior to minor league pro has been a big one.
I think once you hit the American League, you got to prove yourself all over again, and just like I did in junior. So you know, right now I'm in the process of doing that, and things have, you know, continue to get better.
Especially after what Aaron admits was a slow start. But he's not about to brand himself a solution to the Leafs' offensive apathy just yet.
I don't think I'm a solution, but you know, I like to think that I can chip in and help out the team. So you know, the Leafs have been my favorite team growing up, so you know, it's kind of like, you know, that's my goal to play for them one day. So hopefully, with the work I've been doing down here, and hopefully one day I'll get there.
Gustafson at the far point. Link Johnson has it now. Tries to throw it in front. Sundin well covered. Gustafson shooting.
Per Gustafson was there, but as the losses mounted, so too did doubts about his play.
If I know I can play better than I did up in Toronto, and I don't know what's wrong. We didn't play that good as a team, and that's maybe one of the reasons I didn't play that good. So it's hard to tell.
And equally hard to tell where he fits into the Leafs' future plans. For now, it's in St. John's, where Per is getting lots of ice time.
I think I needed that because when I played up in Toronto, I played not that much, and when I played a game, I didn't have that much ice time. And here it's a little bit different. I'm playing much, and yeah, I get much ice time, and it's good for your confidence.
No question, David Cooper has confidence. What he's working most on in St. John's is consistency.
You know, a lot of nights, you know, I'm not playing as consistent as I want to. So, you know, right now it's mostly getting my consistency up and going out there and controlling it, and you know, try to be the quarterback out there. And right now it's, you know, it's not totally consistent. So I'd like to complete that part of my game and hopefully keep doing a better job at that.
Cooper won a big league job out of training camp and was devastated when demoted to St. John's.
You know, it's a lot harder being mentally tough every night than playing in the National Hockey League, where, you know, a lot of nights it's extremely exciting and thrilling to be there, and then you have some nights where you're playing in Fredericton, or, you know, some of those places where you don't get too many fans, and it's you know, it takes a lot of life out of you, and you got to try to pick yourself up and keep going.
What keeps Jason Podolin going is keeping his mind on the job in St. John's, and Toronto in the back of his mind.
I try not to follow too closely because you know, you want to separate yourself, I think, or at least I do, because if you're worried that you know, they only got 12 shots against Ottawa, you know, why aren't I going up? You know, that's not what I can be thinking. I just got to be thinking that, you know, I'm down here and that's where I am, and until I get the call, then I'm not going to worry about it.
At first, he did worry about it, about living up to the expectation of having been traded for Kirk Muller. But his season in St. John's has helped him out mentally.
I think we all somewhere inside feel we should be in the NHL, and I guess that's what we're here for. And I'm I'm still 21, and it's just it's a stepping stone. You got to, when they give you the opportunity, you got to take advantage of it. And I suppose I could try and tell everyone that I should be in the NHL, I should be this, I should be that, but it's it's not like that.